Let's see. That is better. Okay. All right. So, um, this is Sister Bev on live, making those wonderful, I love me some him plant-based burgers. Um, I posted a picture of it, and a lot of people were oohing on over the picture. So I said, well, uh, why don't I just come on and make the hamburgers um, right before Dr. Woodard gets home and starts to chillax and gets ready to put on the evening CBS News around 6:30. So, trying to wait till a few people come in. Um, I don't see anybody yet, but I can see that I'm live. I just don't see. Maybe I need to swipe across here so I can see some comments. Okay, I see one person coming on. I see one person. Go ahead. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Okay, I see somebody up top. Hello, Latoya. Hello, my dear. Who is this on? I see one person on, but I don't know who it is. I won't know who you are unless you put a comment. That's Facebook. Hello. Hello, Princess. Is that what it is? Princess on YouTube. Hello, my dear. Sister Bev. Hey, Jay. Hey. So I'm warming up this oil to make these onion rings that's going to go on top of this. I love me some him plant-based burger. He is on his way home. I just got off the phone with him. So I figure I'll go and get started. So when he gets in, he can power down a little bit. And then I'll have this food ready for him. But I'm putting the oil over here in the pan. I use safflower oil to fry in because it has 0 cholesterol and 0 trans fat. So it's good for my husband's heart. And good for if you're on a plant-based or vegan diet. So I've got to turn the camera down here some so you all can see on YouTube what I'm doing here. Okay, so I've got everything set up for everything I need to make these delicious and wonderful hamburgers. Okay, but the thing that's going to go on top of the hamburgers, what's that? You're going to fix the black bean burger tonight? Go ahead. That was good. With the red spicy slaw. With the red spicy slaw, that was delicious. Yeah, I still got some of that red spicy slaw in there. That would definitely work on this plant-based burger too. But I'm just going to leave that in the fridge. I'm not going to bring that out. But that was good with that black bean burger. Yes. We had it before. That's not what me and Dr. Woodard ate on Sunday. We just had the soup, the corn on the cob, and the salad because we had already had the black bean burger, but it was on the menu. So we didn't necessarily eat the black bean burger. We did eat that carrot cake though. that rainbow vegan carrot cake. Man, that was delicious. So I'm getting the oil is getting hot over here. So we're gonna start frying up those onion rings. But we gotta make our batter. Okay. So I know you all can see right here. I've got my bowl. I've got my half cup of flour, baking flour. And I'm going to turn this camera down so you can see what I'm doing. I think I need to just lower it a little bit too. Okay. That way you can see what I'm doing. My YouTubers can see what I'm doing. Okay. Or I may need to move the camera. I may need to move the YouTubers over to this other ring. Let me see something here. Let me try something. Let me try something. Excuse me, y'all. Production. Okay. So, how is that? And then I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing as well over this way. Okay. All right. So you can see what I'm doing right here. All right. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. I don't know how long I'm going to leave YouTube over there. Can you all see? Okay. All right. So you saw the good looking food on Sunday? Yes. Yes. That food was good. We ate all of that. We ate all that food. Okay. So now to do my onion rings, I've got my half a cup of flour, baking flour right here. And to that, I need to add a half a cup of ice cold water. I just took this out the fridge. So this is ice cold water. So I'm going to add the ice cold water. I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of mayonnaise. And I really should add the mayonnaise to the, and this is vegan mayonnaise. I should have added that to the water first and then mixed it up and then added the flour, but it's all good. Okay, so I got that, vegan mayonnaise. I'm going to need a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of paprika, and a half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt that I keep in my sugar bowl. I keep my salt in the sugar bowl. I know, that's strange. Okay, so now I'm going to stir this up. Stir it up real good till it's nice and smooth. And this is going to be what I'm going to dip these onion rings in. As well as some green beans. I got some green beans too. Now I'm going to tell you what, the batter smells delicious. That garlic powder and that paprika smells wonderful. Okay, I'm going to lay this over here. Alright, so now I got to cut up my onion. Put this over here. I've got a sweet onion. They make the best onion rings, sweet onions. Different onions are good for different things. Red onions are excellent on salad. And then white onions are good for soups and things like that. But sweet onions are good for sauteing, putting with mushrooms on a hamburger, or, you know, doing what I'm doing now, making onion rings. So I sliced them and I'm going to pull them apart. Okay, that one broke. That's okay. I'm going to still use it. I only need a few. So I'm just popping them loose here. Let's see. I want that one. And that one. And that one. Okay, so we're going to put the rest of this over here. because I don't need a lot of onion rings. All right, and then I'm going to take some of these green beans, and I think I'm going to fry them whole, and we'll have some of those on the side. So I've got the other ones. I've got the onion rings in the dip here. I'm going to turn your attention towards this pan back here. I think my YouTubers, can you all see the pan back here? Okay, and then I'm going to turn y'all around this way so y'all can see the pan right here. This is where I'm about to fry these onion rings, okay? So, stir them around in here. You truly don't need a lot of batter, but oh wow, looks good to me. I wish y'all could smell this. So these are the onion rings that are going to go on top of that burger that I'm making. 2 burgers. And the only reason I haven't put the plant-based burgers on yet is because it does not take plant-based meat very long to cook. Okay. But I will go ahead and get it out. These are my plant-based burgers. Oh, these are beautiful already. The thing about making the onion rings before you get to the hamburger is you better hope you don't eat them all before you have to put them on the hamburger. That's typically what happens. That's why you have to make a few extra ones, so you'll have some to eat that don't go on the hamburger. Okay. So look at that one. You see that one? I'll bring it to you. Beautiful onion ring. Beautiful onion ring. So there's one. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. There's another one. It don't take them long to cook. These are absolutely beautiful. They smell wonderful. So these are going to be the crowning glory on these plant-based burgers. All right. So you see those beautiful onions? What's going to go on top of the burgers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I want to do a few of these green beans, okay? We're going to fry some of these green beans. So, I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to dip them in this sauce. Put them in the sauce. Put them in sauce like that. Gently coat them. And then I'm going to drop them in this oil. Just like that. So I'm only putting a few in at a time because you don't want them to run into each other and then stick together. So, all right, so those are cooking. And the towel here. All right. This is what I'm going to do my comments. Yummy. They smell so good, y'all. Okay, so I don't know if people are at home or you are on your way to from work or going to work, but happy Monday to you. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend, a good weekend. I mean, with everything that's going on in the world, if you're alive, you had a good weekend. What I said, you alive. I want y'all to see these green beans. Oh my goodness. They look good, but they taste even better. My neighbor brought me another bag of them. She keep bringing them over here. But look at those green beans. You see them? Aren't they beautiful? Honey, they taste delicious. And they're going to be great right next to all of that, next to that plant-based burger. So I'm going to add the rest of these green beans. Now I'm putting a lot of batter on them because I want them to be real crunchy and, okay. I'm going to add the rest of these few little onions. The ones that's not going to go in the hamburger that we're going to eat. Okay, and I still have quite a bit of sauce left. It doesn't appear that you'll have enough with only a half a cup of baking flour and a half a cup of ice cold water and the seasonings. But there's still quite a bit of sauce. I could literally do another batch of green beans and probably another whole onion. So I'll probably just set that to the side and put it in a nice little dish and keep it refrigerated. Okay, I just saw Dr. Woodard. He gonna drive all the way down to that mailbox first before he come in here. We have to drive to the mailbox. So he usually gets the mail when he comes in from work. There's only one key, so he keeps the key and he gets the mail. I'm like, that is fine with me. Okay, so those are cooking. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this big pan right here. And that's what we're going to be cooking our plant-based burgers in, okay? So I'm going to start with a little bit of a liquid amino. I'm just going to put that in the pan. About a tablespoon or so. Put that in the pan. All right, now I think these are ready to come out. Man, that looks good. Smells even better. Okay, some of them did stick together, but that's okay. We can take care of it. We can still eat it. Okay, so I've got all of my deep fried green beans and deep fried sweet onion. So that part's done. I'm going to turn this off. I got my pan going back here. Got this pan. I'm going to get this pan going back here. Just warmed up, if you will. Warmed up. And I want to turn your attention back this way. So we're going to turn back around. Turn this way. Okay. Turn y'all this way. Okay, so I've got the fried products done. Now, the other thing I need to do is get my keto buns. And here's the beautiful thing about keto buns. They look like white bread, and they have 26 grams of carbs, but they have 28 grams of fiber, which means it's only it nets you 1 carb, and they have absolutely no sugar in them. They're delicious, especially toasted with butter and with some garlic powder and some no salt seasoning. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to butter these, and I'm going to, hello Dr. Woodard. I'm going to butter these and get them ready to be toasted in the pan. If I have a lot of them, I just toast it in the oven. But because it's just me and Dr. Woodard, I'm going to toast it in a pan. So I'm using, I can't believe it's vegan butter, which we have fallen in love with. So that's what we use for our soft spread. And for the sticks, we use Earth Balance sticks. And, you know, every now and then we'll try different vegan butter just to see what it's like. But we really are stuck on Earth Balance, period. But that's our to-go-to. Okay, so, all right, so I've buttered the buns. And now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of organic garlic powder on there for when I get ready to toast them. And I'm going to do some no salt seasoning on there as well. Okay, so we got that ready. The next thing I want to do is I want to slice up these tomatoes, because we're going to need tomatoes to go in there. And then I want to make my sauce, this wonderful sauce. We won't need much tomato. And I'm making them about 1/4 of an inch. And the size of these tomatoes, we won't need but about 2 pieces a piece. And that's perfect. So I'm going to lay these over here with the lettuce that's going to go on top of the burger as well. The other thing I want to do is cut this fresh pineapple. Sorry, y'all. I'm thin slicing it. After I do the burgers, I'm going to take these, saute them in the pan with some more of the and it's going to be thebomb.com. So I'm thin slicing them because I'm going to put them in the pan after I get through doing the burgers. That pineapple is sweet. I think where did I get that one? I got that pineapple from Aldi's. $1.69. Very sweet. Okay. So we got that. Now I want to make this sauce. Okay, while I'm making this sauce, I'm going to add just a little bit of safflower oil over here. In the middle of this turn it down just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put my plant-based burgers in. Let them start cooking. And as you can see, they're kind of red in color, just like ground beef. Tastes wonderful. And I'm going to place them in this pan back here and let them begin to simmer in the safflower oil and these liquid aminos. We'll just let that start cooking under medium heat. And you really should only cook it about 6 to 7 minutes on one side and then turn it over, cook it on the other side. This is not like regular beef. You do not have to sit here and cook it all day. And it will still be just a little pink in color on the inside. Has to have an internal temperature of about 160, 165 degrees. So usually I'll take my thermometer and put it in there, but I've cooked them so many times, I know whether or not it's done. I don't need to use the thermometer. But when you start using plant-based meat, you can use your thermometer and then you kind of be able to judge when plant-based meat is done. Okay? So, that's that. And it's cooking over here now. So while that's cooking, before I get ready to turn it, I want to make this wonderful sauce. It's so simple, y'all. This sauce is so simple. So, I got my bowl here. About a ½ cup of organic ketchup, tomato ketchup. I'm just going to put it in there. That's about a ½ cup. Okay, no, I don't measure. Sorry. I'm going to need a spoon here. Okay, so half a cup of that. About 2 tablespoons of vegan mayonnaise. Hellman's vegan mayonnaise. About a tablespoon of sriracha. And then 1 or 2 tablespoons of pure organic maple syrup. And then you just stir that around, y'all. That is the sauce. It turns out to be this wonderful, gentle, orange-looking color. You see that? You see that? Okay. Now hold up. I'm finna get me one of these fried green beans. Stick in there. Honey, the devil is a liar, but this green bean is the truth. You know what? I'm just looking at y'all's comments. I'm sorry. I'm so busy cooking. I ain't looking at no comments. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mother Leslie. Who else is on here? Micah, Carolyn, my sister. You do, Bridget. I didn't know you kept your salt and sugar bowl too. And Dorothy. And whoever else is on here. Some of y'all not. You won't let me know you're on here. I don't know if you're on here if you don't say nothing. I don't even know your name. I know you on. I don't know who you are. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna flip these plant-based burgers. Man, they smell good. I'm gonna move that oil around in there. They're cooking real nice. Okay. So we got that, but this sauce, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna try it with another green bean. Wait a minute. My YouTubers can't see me shoving it in there. I got to do it again for them. Hold up. Hold up. Look at this one. This one got a lot of crunch on it. Look at that one. I just drug that out the batter and dropped it in the pan. That's why it's got so much crunch. Y'all, this is where it's at. Okay. Now I got me an onion ring. Lord, we thank you. Y'all. Now I'm not going to bite this. I'm just going to shove the whole thing in my mouth, okay? Here we go. That don't make no sense right there. Okay. So I'm looking at my burgers. They're still cooking. I cook them till they like burn. If I want them to brown a little more, I'll turn the fire up. And one thing you don't want to do with plant-based meat is you don't want to overcook it. If you overcook plant-based meat, it gets rubbery and tough. So, don't overcook it, okay? This ain't hamburger. It's plant-based. Amen, hallelujah. Okay. Alright, so, while the burgers are still cooking, guess what I'm going to do? Turn your attention this way. Can you see the pan right here? Okay, this is where I got the burgers. Turn y'all around this way. Okay, this is where I got the burgers. So the steam is coming off of there. I'm going to put a little bit more of this liquid amino in there. I could throw some onion in there. Y'all know that, right? I could saute some of this onion in here if I wanted to, so I'm going to do that. But I'm going to put this fresh pineapple in there. And I'm going to saute that fresh pineapple in there. And that's going to go on top of them burgers. I probably should spray my pan and stick it just a little bit. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, so look inside the pan here. So you see the pineapple, the onion, and the burgers. See the pineapple, the onion, and the burgers? I want those pineapples to caramelize a little bit. They need to caramelize a little bit. But I will take my burgers out because I don't want to overcook them. Okay? Here they are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Plant-based. We use Beyond Meat. We use Beyond Meat everything. Sausage. What do you call it? Smoked sausage? Or what's the big links called? I forgot. But okay, so there's my burgers. Alright, now while this is still simmering, I'm going to go ahead and turn on this pan a little bit higher back here where I'm going to be toasting my buns. Okay? So the pan back here, I'm going to be toasting my buns. And I got my buns. They got all the butter and the garlic powder and the no salt seasoning on there. I'm going to put them right here in this pan. This no stick pan. And allow them things to... And while that's happening, I'm going to take some liquefied coconut oil. I'm going to gently dip my brush, my silicone brush, in here just like that. And I'm going to just coat the top of this bun so that, you know, it has that delicious glazed look and don't look so dry. What I said. Okay. Put this over here. Alright. Now, these are caramelizing really nice. Where's my hamburgers? Okay, so I'm going to put these caramelized. I'm going to turn you back this way. Turn you back down this way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and put these caramelized pineapples right there. You're going to turn this front burner off. I'm going to put this over here in the sink. But I want you to see these caramelized pineapples. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. And I even got a few of them onions thrown in there. Look at that. Okay, so all this is going to go on this beautiful hamburger. Then I'm getting ready to plate up for Dr. Woodard. Okay, let's check on our buns. Let's see how they do. Now, the buns need to hurry up. I'm going to use this burner up here. Okay, so I need to get me and Dr. Woodard's plates so I can prepare to put these hamburgers together. I need to move my cutting board. Okay. Chicago in the building. Yes! Okay. Hello. Hey, Chicago. I'm going to tell you what. It is good. I ain't playing, y'all. This hamburger says to Dr. Woodard, I love him. That's why I said I love me some him. I love me some him plant-based burger. Will that be on the menu this week? Mama E, Mama E, if you want it on the menu, it'll be on the menu, okay? But y'all just had black bean burgers. Is that Mother Trix? Hey, Mama Trix. Hey, sweetie. I love you. And I'm praying for you. And all is well in the mighty name of Jesus. Mother Trix, she go to the church where Reverend Woodard is pastor. For y'all on YouTube, you may not know Mother Trix, but that's right. She Mother Trix for a reason. Oh, now look, this is how you toast the bun. See what I'm saying? Okay, so it's nice and toasted. Yes, indeed. Put one over here. That's the top bun. And I want you to see why I like to dust the top of the bun with that coconut oil. It just gives it a nice glaze, a nice glow, and makes it look so inviting and delicious. Okay? All right, so let's move this back. All right, the first thing that goes on here. The first thing. Okay, the first thing is this here sauce. This, you put that on there first. Just put it on there. And if it fall off the side, it's okay. It really is. Okay? So you put that on there. I think I'm going to go ahead and start with, we're going to do some tomato. We'll do that next. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and throw that pineapple on there. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I got it. Okay. Calm down, brother. Calm down. So see that I had just enough pineapple. When I made it the last time, I had entire slices of pineapple. But we chopped it up and we were eating it, so this is all I had left. I'm going to go ahead and throw these a few little caramelized onions on here, because that's my business. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the meat on top, like that. Y'all watching me? Y'all watching? Okay, I'm going to put a little more sauce on top of that piece of meat. And what that's going to do is help this organic power greens to kind of stay put. That's what it's going to do, okay? Going to help them organic power greens to stay put, like that, okay? All right, and now for these little delicious jewels, okay? So we'll go ahead and put the green beans on the side. The fried green beans, they're going to go on the side. We're going to put those on the side. That one stuck to onion rings, so I'm just going to... Okay, all right, now, I got to decide which one of these onion rings I'm going to put on these. So we're going to put that one, because that's a nice big one. And then we're going to set this little one inside of that big one, like that. Y'all see this? Did you see this? Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Put a big one. And then, now, you know, Mama E, if I put this on the menu, I will have to get up that morning. I will have to get up on Sunday morning and fry the onion rings. Because they got to be fresh. They got to be crispy. I can't do that the night before. It's going to be hard for y'all to get the onion rings if I put this on the menu. I may have to do caramelized onions instead of, but this would make it though. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay. So, we're going to turn this bun over. Look at that. Look at that garlic. Look at the garlic. Look. Okay. So I'm going to put some sauce on this top part. Put that on there. Just roll it around. And watch this, y'all. Watch me. That sauce is going to drip all down. It's going to drip all down the side. It's okay. We can do it. It's okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Excuse me for just a minute. Just a minute. Mm. Mm. Okay. So, here are our burgers. I'm going to put these extra onion rings over here on the plate. We're going to wipe it down because presentation is everything. Okay? And I want y'all, did y'all see this? Did you see it? Did y'all see this? Do y'all want me to eat it? You want me to take a bite? Yeah. You want me to take a bite? Y'all want me to do it? Okay. Okay. Oh, I could. I don't know how Rumwood is feeling right now. I could get him to come in here and take a bite. Y'all want to see him take a bite, or you want me to do it? Who y'all want to do it? You want me to do it, or you want him to do it? He may be literally passed out in the seat, in his chair in there. He may be powering down. He may be asleep. I want you to drive. Who is this? Who is this down here? I want you to drive it by Bam she said, I want you to drive it by my house. Take a bite? Okay, Mama E. Mama E said, take a bite. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to give Dr. Wood. I always give him the best looking one. That's the best looking one right there. All right. So, here, I gotta make sure my YouTubers can see me eat. I'm finna. And can y'all see me? All of y'all. I'm finna do this. I vote for Dr. Woodard. Roxanne, hi, Roxanne. Roxanne, how are you, darling? Okay. I know you vote for him, but you know what? He's an A-type, Roxanne. He doesn't like getting on camera. And he just got home from work. That's okay, Mama Triggs. You can rewind if you want to. You can rewind. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Lord, we thank you for this food. In the name of Jesus, amen. Now, hold on. I'm going to need a napkin. Okay. Because this is about to be a mess. This is about to be a mess. But I'm going to do it, Lord Jesus. I'm going to tell you what, the messy burgers taste the best, don't they? Okay, so here I go. Yep, here I go. Here I go. Y'all. This don't make no sense. Look at that. Look at the layers of goodness. Here I go again. I'm finna get another bite. Yeah. Okay. This can't possibly be vegan. This ain't vegan. I'm gonna do a video that says I can't believe it's not real chicken. Or I can't believe it's not beef. Honey, you just got to get on the journey. Try some stuff. Trust me. If you want to go vegan, you could do it. I done proved that. You can do it. And your food will taste just as good or even better than the other food without the animal fat and all of the things that keep your body from being in health and that prevent your body from fighting disease. Y'all, this stuff is wonderful. I'm not kidding you. Look at that green bean. They stuck together. So I guess I'm going to have to dip them together. Oh my goodness. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this live video. I gotta get this hamburger to Dr. Woodard. Y'all, this sauce, this sauce right here. This is the only 4 things you need to make that sauce. See this? Sriracha, organic ketchup, vegan mayonnaise, and 100% pure organic maple syrup. Mix it up, and this is what you get. You can dip anything in it. Okay. All right, so I love y'all. I thank y'all for joining me this evening. I want you all to have the most amazing, productive evening. If that's possible, after seeing me bite into this plant-based hamburger, I apologize that you can't have any of it. But, honey, even if you was coming to get it, by the time you get here, it'd be gone. It's not going to be here when you get here. So I need to take Dr. Woodard his hamburger while it's still warm so he can eat. And y'all have a wonderful evening. Okay, and if you can't have a wonderful evening, in the words of Tabitha Frown, don't you dare go mess up nobody else's evening, okay? Don't do it, okay? Okay, I got to go. I got to stop eating, clean my hands, and I got to tell y'all bye. Please like and share. Oh, by the way, listen. Last I checked, I'm 4th in the favorite chef contest. I'm 4th. So y'all keep voting every day. You know, you can vote every day. Free vote. You get a free vote every day. And the 25th is the last day. The 25th is the last day. So right now, as it looks, I'm in the top 15 because I'm 4. So that means I get to move on to the next round where they're going to, how do you vote? Okay, I'm going to put it, I put it on my page, my YouTube page and my Facebook page. But I'm going to put the link on there again, and you'll see it. It's going to be a big picture of that collard green sushi that I made. And all you have to do is hit that button that tells you to vote. If you want to give me more votes, just to shore me up, any vote that you purchase goes to those who have no food. Those that takes, it's like a not-for-profit that takes care of people who have no food. So, but at the same time, it gets me more votes. Okay? So, and I will put that in my feed. I'll probably attach it to these 2 lives so that you can see it. And all of those of you who have already voted and who have purchased votes, thank you so very much. The grand prize has gone up. It was $20,000. Now it's $50,000. And this contest is going to go on until April the 8th. April the 8th will be the announcement of the grand prize winner. So I have to go through this round, then I'm going to have to go through another round of 10, then another round of 5, then another round of a group, and it's going to keep going on until April the 8th. So I'm up for the challenge. If y'all are willing to help me do it, I'm willing to do it. And that way I can get that food truck and I can go feed the needy with healthy food. I can give them some of that Eden soup that my son-in-law says. When I gave it to Jonathan, he said, Mama Dub, he sent me a text message. And he said, Mama Dub, that soup, he said, I can feel the strength in my body increasing when I eat that soup. And it's called Eden Rainbow Soup for a reason. It's let's go back to Eden. Live on top of COVID, live on top of our health, be in health. Eat every color in the rainbow every day. Every day we should be eating every color in the rainbow. And every day you should have a raw salad. That's going to help you fight COVID. That's going to keep you from catching COVID. Okay? When you fill this body up with enzymes and fresh things that are live, that coat your cells with healthy enzymes, that fortify your cells with healthy enzymes. Unlike animal products, carbohydrates, and sugar, when they coat your cells, then the COVID virus attaches itself to the cholesterol and the sugar that's coated over your cells. And then it gets into your body, and before you know it, you start experiencing all these symptoms and all that kind of thing. It gets in through your nose, but when it gets into your body, it starts attaching itself to those cells, then that's when all the craziness begins. And heaven forbid if you've got any pre-existing illnesses. Okay. So, okay, I didn't mean to say all that. And I need to take my husband his food, y'all. Okay, so I love y'all. And if the Lord says the same, I will see you on the next video. And of course, the next video is going to be my encouragement tomorrow morning. I've been coming on an hour early, so it'll be closer to the 8 o'clock hour as opposed to the 9 o'clock hour. I'm finding that I get more done by coming on sooner in the morning, okay? All right, so love you guys. Thank you for sharing these moments with me, and the Lord bless you and keep you is always our prayer, and I will see you on the next video.